Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. I have a pretty big collective haul here. Over the last few weeks, I've been kind of starting my journey of collecting different supplies, and I'll find really great deals. I'm going to do a separate video because I actually found and slaughtered the 50-cent aisle at Michael's. And so I'm going to do a separate video of finds that I've been able to find this time of year. Now that the July 4th is over, stores have that void to fill from the Independence Day, the red, white, and blue decorations, and it's not quite fall. And so they start throwing out their back to school stuff, which is a great, perfect time to start and to find some things if you're into life planning, whether it's Erin Condren or Filofax or any of the other ones. I just wanted to show, I've gotten this over really the last 3 weeks or so. So I promise I did not purchase this all in one day. And sometimes I'll spend a tidbit here, a tidbit there. Like I'll, go out with my mom. I'll make a point to go out. We'll be grocery shopping and I'll find stuff. So it's been very collective. And I just wanted to show you some of the unique finds that I've really found interesting to use for my planner. And then I'm going to do a separate video that is literally everything that I have found that is 50 cents or less, which is pretty cool. Most of this stuff is either, my traditional stores when it comes to crafting, like Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, and sometimes Home Goods. Sometimes Home Goods can have some pretty unique finds in there. But there's really no rhyme or reason to this, so I'm just going to kind of show you some of the cool stuff. I'll kind of start with Joann. This is 3 different journals, which I actually have a planner buddy. Actually, I have 2 planner buddies, which basically it's someone that you swap supplies with and you don't know what each other's sending each other. And it's really special. We do the small flat rate box, and we will just fill the box till it's full once a month. So sometimes something like this is going to be great because I've got one for me and then there's 2 more for my other buddies. But if you look on here, the different ones, the teal one says follow your heart, the red one is be yourself, and the purple's have fun always. I thought that was cute. It was $3, but you get 3 journals, and I can split that amongst my buddies. One thing that's really popular to use are like memo pads, which this is like the magnetic kind. But I recently bought a thermal laminator, so I'm actually going to take at least 1 sheet from every one that I purchase. And I'm going to make little inserts for my binder and use wet erase markers to do different cool stuff. And, but also this always comes in handy for shopping lists or, again, to send to buddies, stuff like that. But this one says, all you need is love and a dog. Kind of a pinkish red color, and it's got a little dog on the bottom. That was $3 at Joann's. I wanted something to put on my desk for my pens and stuff, and this one just says right from the heart, as in handwritten. Pretty cute, pink, really basic. I just wanted something simple. That was $3 as well from Joann's. And the last thing I got from Joann's was actually this packet here. Now this was $6, and it's right now it's your standard letter-sized pages, but it's got all of these beautiful kind of a foil leaf, like the gold over these different designs. And they're just kind of girly. I Dream in Gold, Wonderful, XOXO, just kind of feminine stuff. This was $6 for a pack of all of these. And my plans, now that I have a thermal laminator, is I'm going to cut this to fit what my cover would be. And I'm going to make myself some customizable covers or anything like that. It's a pretty unique thing to do. So I kind of have ideas for what I want to do with it. But I bought this for the purpose of making my own covers. And that's everything I grabbed at Joann's. Then I went to, this is just one thing in this haul. The rest of the stuff's actually going to be my cheaper haul. I just got a little pack of wooden pencils. This was $3 at Walmart. This is, in the back to school stuff. I love this. I'm going to kind of split this up with my buddies as well as myself. It's just real pretty, cute, kind of girly designs, if you can kind of see like the lollipops and ice cream cones and polka dots and that kind of stuff. So this is a good deal to, again, split up amongst people. If, you're never going to use that many in a lifetime, it makes a pretty good bargain for myself. And that's really the one thing in this one that I've grabbed at Walmart. But I've gone to Michael's a couple of different times because I discovered that 50-cent aisle. And it's really not far from my house. So I've gone on a few different trips, picking up random things here and there. This is one thing, these little pinwheels that are 3-dimensional. I thought these were really cute. I've really been into making my own paper clips as far as for the tops, to keep tabs of stuff throughout my planner. And what I'll do is I'll probably just hot glue some paper clips to these. That way this is just a kind of a cute summary. And of course when spring gets here next year, those will be really cute as well for something like that. And that's one thing I grabbed at Michael's. A few other things, like they always have these little dollar sticker books. And sometimes I find them at Joann, Michael's. It just depends what's where. I believe I actually got all of these from Joann. But a Jungle Safari, Happy Camper, and Little Pet Friends. These are cute. Again, you get so many stickers that if you didn't want all of them, you can just like, you know, if you want to do a random act of kindness, you can just take a sheet and basically kind of rip it out of there. And, you know, you've got multiple gifts for different people out of it. I got these pretty labels. They've recently put these out at Michael's as well. These were, I think, like $2 each, but I think I used like a 20% off my purchase or something to that degree. And like I said, it's been over 3 weeks and I can't remember necessarily what coupons I used. But I love the pretty colors, pink, blue, and purple. These are going to come in handy on my note pages. And it comes with 40 in there. Again, you could split these up to send to people or use them all for yourself. Go in, you know, if you know someone that actually does stuff, it'd be a cool idea to go in with someone on some of this stuff. Because, I mean, some of this stuff, there's so much of it that you can just, there's plenty to go around. And I actually bought a couple of these for my planner buddies, and they were actually like 60% off. So this one was $1.50. It's supposed to be just a little, you can make it a makeup bag or anything like that. It says I Sweat Glitter. I thought this would be a cute travel bag to put some pins or some of your small supplies or washi tape in. Pretty good deal for that. And then for $4.50, I managed to find a large tote bag that says Chic Happens on there. And I thought that was pretty cool and a really, really good deal. I was wanting to find a good tote that I could use for this kind of stuff. One of my next stops was, actually this is the only thing I grabbed at Big Lots, and I've been dying to find this. It was $5 and it's in the back to school stuff. It has these little flags which come in handy for marking off months that I haven't reached yet, and you can see inside of there it's pretty small. You know, I saw a picture of one and it looked massive, but this would actually fit in a bag to go if you ever want to take stuff to go. And this was $5 at Big Lots, so that's a pretty cool deal. And I have two things from Hobby Lobby. Again, I mentioned I'm really into making my own paper clips, so I grabbed these really pretty foil bows that I'm going to make some. They were half off, so they were $2. This is one of my favorite things I have found. It is technically a ribbon case that's $25, but it was half price for $12.50. But it's Velcro, and you can actually buy additional ones, say if you lost one or if you want to fill it in or something like that. I'm going to use this for my washi tape to insert, at least the ones that will fit. There are a couple that are just not going to fit. But I thought this would be a really great way, and then if you wanted to just peel the one out, you could. And just keep, like, say if it was coming on Christmas and you had a ton of Christmas colors and you just want to take the one out and focus on it, that would come in handy. I thought this was beautiful and a pretty good deal for half price. I wanted to go ahead and get that. And I went to Office Depot and Staples. They're doing awesome deals right now because of back to school. And a lot of the stuff's actually going to be in that 50-cent video, but the one thing that was actually a pretty good deal, which this may not necessarily be used for my plannering stuff, but it's a pack of your regular Sharpies. This was $1. It's normally at least 5 or more. As you know, Sharpies can get on up there in price, so this was a pretty good deal, and I went back to get another one just for the sake of my husband to have a set and stuff like that. And they actually sold out, and it's only Tuesday. I luckily decided to go on Sunday because I was going after the 4th to check out different deals, and I went the first day of their sale. So those were at Office Depot, and then the rest of the stuff is going to be, actually no, you know what? I have a couple of little memo pads from Office Depot. I was thinking it was Staples, but these were in their clearance aisle. This is Nice List Christmas time themed one. It was 50 cents. As well as this little Go Your Own Way one. Now this one you actually tear them off, so this one I may actually use on my fridge for day-to-day stuff. But I actually took a sheet of this one and laminated it to make my inserts with for when, you know, the Christmas season gets here. I'm pretty excited about that, but, you know, that was 50 cents. That's a pretty good deal. I guess I should have put that technically in my other video. You know, basically lined note paper. Who doesn't need lined note paper? Like, you know, little notebooks. I've been out for a long time, and they're 25 cents right now. Sometimes you can find them for like 15 cents or 50 cents, or, you know, if you want really pretty ones, you could find them for a couple of dollars, like Frozen themed ones and stuff like that. But I just needed some basic 25-cent ones at Staples right now. You know, just pretty girly colors. Then I also went to Target, and yeah, that's the last of my stuff was at Target. Oh, just kidding. These were Office Depot. They are doing a special on their washi tape that is buy two, get one free. So I love the football field design for when college football gets around, because I'm a huge college football fan. A carnival themed one, because I will have kind of a carnival theme spread for 1 week. This one is really pretty. It's kind of a very baby blue with these kind of nautically pretty designs. I'm going to do like a Peter Pan one. I know this is totally random, but you'll understand it if I ever show you my spread. But I thought that would be beautiful for doing that design. And this was a purple and gold, kind of just little diamond shapes that was like $1.50 or something like that. Those were at Office Depot as well. Everything else was from Target. Oopsies, they have these little dollar notepads, same scenario, they're magnetic, you could use them for that, and I've actually already pulled a sheet off of each one and laminated it for clip-ins. They have these really cute dry erase owl labels, so this is good for if you want to do like wet erase markers or something that you don't want to make a mess in your planner, but you want to be able to rewrite and reuse, so those are pretty cool. The little page flags, which are so hard to find, they really are. They're $1. And they change out their colors and designs and things like that. But I love these things. I bought a few extra to probably either give to my pen pals or to do a random act of kindness, an RAK. Because they are so hard to find. And I know a lot of people love to find those because they're really great for marking months that you haven't reached. They have cute little notepads. They had like little to-do list ones, but I like the little floral ones. This is all from like their dollar spot section. Just a little random pack of sticky notes here. I've been using these like crazy, so I could really never have enough sticky notes. And the cute little like colored pencil type ones. So this is pretty much, again, this is over the past like 3 weeks. It is a lot of stuff. And a lot of stuff I'm going to break up and do with my pen pals and stuff like that, or do RAKs with it for people that have trouble finding certain things, and I've been fortunate enough to find it. So thanks for stopping by. I will follow up with like a 50-cent video later, and I hope you enjoy. I hope you get some good ideas for places to go and things to purchase. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.